Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD. Alright, before we move on here, let's check our equipment to make sure everything's a-okay here. You got the Vanguard and Soldier's Targe on Riku, that's fine. Sonic Steel and Soft Shield on Tidus. Art of Wisdom and Lucid Ring on Yuna. If you have any armors that protect against confusion, I would recommend equipping them. And if said armor also has the protection against sleep, that would be all much more the better as well. So yeah, but confusion is probably going to be the most important one here. Switch here for Waka, and Soft Armor Guard is fine. Bravoma, switch Lulu over to the Sorcery Bangle again. Yep. And Hunter Spear and Soft Armlet for the HP. And Shimmering Blade and Blessed Bracer for the HP as well. Alright. Let's just double check our agilities here. It should be fine since we did it last time. Yep. Alrighty, so obviously I've got Waka's Overdrive Gauge charge up, and I would recommend having it charged. And also as a secondary one, I've got Auron's charged up as well. This isn't mandatory, but it definitely does make things a bit... it can make things easier. So yeah, I've got it charged up, so I'll be using it. Right, let's heal up, and let's continue on. Just a couple of Bashuras there. Waka. And there we go. Anybody need to be healed? Nope. Alright. Let's keep going.
It comes!
Well, Auron did say that we would be challenged, and I guess this must be it. This is the Sanctuary Keeper. As you can see there, it does say it has high physical and magical defense, so yeah, stands up there. 40,000 HP, you need to do 6,400 damage to overkill it. It has a defense and magic defense of 100, so expect any physical or magical attacks to do just over half their normal damage, so heads up there. It does have a relatively high agility at 32 as well, so I figured I may as well mention that as well. And it has an accuracy of 50, so yeah, might still be able to dodge with like Lulu and Kimahri with that, but yeah, it's probably going to be a bit more rare to see them dodging the physical attacks here, so yeah. Right, no elemental affinities, immune to sleep, silence, petrification, zombie, death, provoke, doom, demi, delay attacks, eject, and yeah, so that's the immunities. 99% resistant to darkness, so I'd probably say the most reliable way of getting darkness on this thing would be to use something like a smoke bomb. And then 90% resistant to poison, so again, probably want to use an item to be able to get it on it reliably if you choose to go that route. It is 50% resistant to Power Break and Magic Break. Armor and Mental Break, there are no resistances, so those should go through no problem. And it does have it is a level 4 Zanmato, so getting Yojimbo to getting that triggered on this enemy will be fairly difficult, so yeah. And you can steal 1 to 2 turbo ethers from it as well, so yeah. Pardon me. Alright, so first up, let's bring in Auron. Now this is what Banishing Blade is for. I'm going to try to get all 4 of them on it, and hopefully we'll at least get one, either Power Break or Magic Break on it. If you get all 4 of them, that's a 25% chance of getting all 4 of them on to hit it. Obviously, Armor Break and Mental Break will go through no problem, but the other 2 are the variables, if you will, so yeah. But if you don't have Auron's Overdrive Gauge charged up, I would recommend going with Armor Break, since that is probably going to be the most important part of it. So yeah, because of that high physical defense. All right, so let's use Bushido and Banishing Blade. Let's do this. All right, actually getting quicker at that one. Alright, what did we get? Power Break. Wow. We got all 4 of them on there. Hallelujah. 25% chance, so there we go. This should make this battle a lot easier. Anyways. Alright, so first up, let's... yeah, let's cast Haste Go with Tidus. Alright, and let's bring in... Let's keep Yuna in here. Bring in Lulu. Defend. Alright. Just want to defend until it uses Photon Wings. Photon Wings seems to be the most common attack that this thing uses as its first turn, but it isn't always the first attack. So yeah, if it uses another attack instead of Photon Wings, as soon as Auron's turn comes up, swap him out in favor of Kimahri. So yeah. Alright, so it looks like nobody got confused in that one. Huzzah. Definitely a plus as far as Auron not getting confused because of how much damage he can do, but fortunately I think Lulu and Yuna might actually have a high enough agility to be able to, or evasion to be able to dodge his attacks, but or at least Lulu anyway. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's bring in Riku. Let's get at least one Turbo Ether out of it. There we go. And I suppose bring in Kimahri to get him his turn. Ow. Yeah, so that's doing half the damage it normally would, so yeah. Alright, and oh, Tidus already had his turn, so I guess let's bring in Wakka. Use attack rails.
Can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimahri, let's go. Sir Auron, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bevelle to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Auron, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bevelle was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bevelle, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bevelle as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then. Because that was when I knew my father was dead. And I would never see him again. You just held me. Without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Ames. You are. I am. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
We're here. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like. Liking the video makes it easier for other people to find the video so that they can watch it and enjoy it as well. Be sure to hit subscribe and enable notifications as well to be notified when I upload the next video. And share that playlist with any friends, family, anybody else you think may enjoy it as well. The link is in the video description. And if you're interested in keeping up with any channel updates, you can always check my feed at twitter.com/intrepid83. The link to that is in the video description as well. And as always, comments are welcomed. Just please keep them spoiler-free and speculation-free. And please do be careful not to post any spoilers, any mentionings of any names, places, events that have not happened yet, or that I have not personally mentioned in commentary. Please, be careful to avoid posting stuff like that. And I, as well as those who, I thank you as well as those who have not experienced this game and its story, and also those who are familiar with the story but are along for the ride to experience the story, the game and the story anew. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.